Hello class, this is a video tutorial on scale drawings. On drawings or maps, a scale factor is often provided to indicate whether the image in the drawing is larger or smaller than what it actually is, than the original. The scale is often given as a ratio or a linear scale. So here is what it may look like. And really, there are really only two things that can happen in terms of images. Either they are enlarged, okay, so meaning that the actual image is a lot larger than what you're actually seeing. So here's a ratio of what it means. So 1 is to 100, meaning 1 centimeter in the drawing is equal to 100 centimeters in real life. It can also be given as a scale, a linear scale like so, meaning it's often given as 1 centimeter lines. So 1 centimeter is given as 100. And sometimes it's even given as a full scale like so, meaning each of these intervals is 1 centimeter. So every centimeter is equal to 1 meter, or 1 is to 100 centimeters. Notice how the smaller numbers on the left, meaning what you're seeing versus what it actually is. So 1 centimeter in the drawing is equal to 100 centimeters in real life. A reduction is very similar, but in reductions you're not given scales, linear scales like so. It's really only given as a ratio. This means that 5 centimeters in the drawing is equal to 1 centimeter in real life. Notice how the position of the numbers indicates whether it's an enlargement or a reduction. So let's interpret some scales with our knowledge from ratios. So let's work with here. Take a look here. So 1 is to 10, it means 1 centimeter is equal to how many centimeters? In real life, well, really that's 10. 1 is to 100, well, 1 centimeter is equal to, well, that's the easy part, 100 centimeters. But it also means 1 centimeter is equal to 1 meter, because 100 centimeters is 1 meter. 1 is to 1,000, well, 1 centimeter is equal to, well, 1 is to, well, because it's a ratio, it's the same unit of measurement. So 1 centimeter is equal to 1,000 centimeters, like that. But 1,000 centimeters is equal to, you're going to need some calculations here, dividing this by 100, getting rid of those two zeros, which gives us 10 meters. 1 centimeter, well, 1 is to 100,000. Well, because it's a ratio, it's the same thing in the first one here. 1 centimeter equals 100,000 centimeters. But how many meters is this? Well, we can divide by 100, getting rid of those two zeros. This will give us 3 zeros remaining, 1, 2, 3. 1 centimeter is equal to 1,000 meters. But 1,000 meters is also the same as 1 kilometer, dividing by 1,000 there. I want to see if you can interpret these scales as well yourself. I'll let you pause the video. I want you to get down to at least a kilometer if possible. Okay? I'm going to answer these in 3, 2, 1. We can start first by just saying that this is 1 centimeter is equal to 350,000 centimeters. Dividing by 100, this is 3, 5. Those two last zeros are gone, so 3,500 meters. Dividing by 1,000, this will give us 3.5 kilometers. So this means if you have a scale drawing like so, 1 centimeter in the map is equal to 3.5 kilometers. It's a very big enlargement. Take a look here now. So this will be equal to 1 centimeter is equal to, well, that's the easy part, 125,000 centimeters dividing by 100. This will give us 1250 meters. And then dividing one more time by 1,000, so 3 decimal places, 1, 2, 3. This will give us 1.25 kilometers. This means in this drawing, 1 centimeter is equal to 1.25 kilometers. Let's keep going on here. This one, 1 centimeter is equal to 5,000 centimeters, which equals 50 meters. And we can express this as a kilometer, but it'd be really small. So it's 1, 2, 3. This would be 0.05 kilometers. Well, we can do this one step at a time, where you can see the relationship between here and there, really. So this is 1 centimeter is equal to 7,000 centimeters, which is equal to 70 meters, which is equal to 0.07 kilometers. But like with any ratio, they have to be expressed properly, meaning they have to be in their simplest form. Take a look here. 4 meters is to 2 meters. Well, because they have units of measurements and they're the same, we can actually ignore those. So it's just 4 is to 2. But as you can probably see, we can divide both of these by 2. 2 is to 1. So this is a proper, this one here, this last one, is a proper ratio scale. Notice how in these ones, we do not have the same unit of measurement. So we need to convert meters into millimeters. So this is 5 millimeters is to, you can do this one at a time, or you can use a calculator. 10 meters times 100, that is going to be centimeters. So 10 meters is 1,000 centimeters, but we want millimeters. So this is 10,000 millimeters. 10,000 millimeters. We can now eliminate the units of measurement and divide everything by 5. So it'll be 1 is to, dividing 10,000 by 5, 10,000 divided by 5 is 2,000. 1 is to 2,000. So the scale of 5 millimeters is to 10 meters. It's properly expressed as 1 is to 2,000. Last one here. Once again, we need to express these into the same unit of measurement. I'm actually going to bring this up to centimeters. So 50 millimeters is 5 centimeters, and 0.8 meters times 100, that's 80 there. That's 80 centimeters. Dividing everything by 5, this will give us 1 is to 80 divided by 5 is 16. So the proper scale of 50 millimeters is to 0.8 meters is properly expressed as 1 is to 16. So I hope that gave you an insight into interpreting scales in scale drawings and the scales that they have. Best of luck.